What's good, everybody? It's just your neighborhood angler, MoneyBass, out here for another episode of Bass for Cash. We're late, guys. We're late, but we made it. I guess that's the important thing. We're going to be out here for another good 2 hours on the lake again, see if we can get to the boat, see if anybody's going to win this thing we call Bass for Cash. I get out here on a weekly basis, guys. We're making up for lost time, trying to get these subscribers up. We're on our way to 20,000 strong. Right now, we're sitting just a little under 18,000. Hopefully, we'll bust that 18,000 mark today. But we're going to get out here, see how many fish we can get to the boat. All you have to do on your end is subscribe to the channel, guess the weight of the fish, and bam, just like that, you can walk away with a nice cash payout. Want to give a big shout out to the Money Team. Those are the members of the channel. If you see somebody with a badge next to their name, that means they are a member of the channel. So whenever you hear me refer to the Money Team, that is who I'm talking about. Membership does have its privileges, but it does not cost anything to participate in Bass for Cash. All that you have to do is 1, be a subscriber to the channel, and 2, guess the weight of the fish. Now, if you are a member of the channel, those guys get twice the chance to win because they get 2 guesses per fish, all right? So we're gonna keep it nice and simple. Like I said, we'll be out here for a good time, not a long time. Be out here for about 2 hours, guys, and see what we can get taken care of, all right? Really appreciate the strong support of the channel. Make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button on your way in. Let's get to it and see what we can get. All right, in the chat, drop a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. Just want to make sure that you guys can hear me okay before we get rolling. Kobe says, what time is the Bass for Cash? All right, appreciate that, guys. All right, can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. All right, so I think you guys can hear me. I see Kobe dropping the 1. Top of the afternoon. What's going on, Big Q? We're about to ease out here and see what we can make happen today, guys. Let's see. It doesn't really seem like we have too much of a breeze going on today. And I need to figure out a way to kind of get this stuff set up to where it's out of the way. And I think I found it. Let me see. Can I put this over here? Yes, I can. There we go. All right, so yeah, we're gonna get out here, guys. On the way in yesterday, I was gonna say you won't believe what happened, but I guess some of you will believe what happened. On the way in, I forgot to strap my rods in, so I don't know if you can see on that bait right there. The tip of the rod broke, so that's another rod down, guys. Another rod down. We're still gonna get out here and see if we can make it happen. So we have a full tank of gas. I know everybody's been keeping up with the channel. The dealio. Kaylee says no flutter spoon. Oh yeah, Kaylee. I have the flutter spoon for you. We might throw that out a little bit later. Right now, I'm just gonna stop here real quick just to make sure all my equipment is set up. All that good stuff. Make sure we're ready to roll. Make sure my network is looking good. Lines are all untangled. There we go. We are ready to roll, guys. Okay, I see some fish out there hiding. All right, so we're gonna count this thing way down. There's a bunch of bait fish down there too, guys. Okay, they said thought that was your rod that broke. Oh, that happened yesterday after we were off off camera. On my way running back in, I didn't have everything back in place correctly. Chef Boy says right on time. Oh yeah, Chef Boy. This is the very first cast of this live stream, so we're just getting started, guys. This is cast number 1. Let's see if they want to come out and play today. Let's see if they want to come out and play today. So yesterday we started out with a missed fish, a missed opportunity. We're gonna see what we can get today. See if today's gonna be a better day. Appreciate that. Make sure you guys continue to hit that like button on your way into the chat so we can get those likes up. And we are on our way to 18,000 subs today, guys. Hopefully today we'll break that 18,000 mark. We'll see. We'll see how the day goes. Yeah, so there's a lot of bait fish out here right now. Oh my goodness, that was not good. Let's go ahead and spot lock and just slow roll this one back in too. Dottie's Tales of Life. Okay, I see you changed your name. All right, we're gonna do a nice slow retrieve again. All right, it looks like we're gonna make one more cast, and then we're gonna take off and get on out of here. All right, I think that cast was right where it needed to be. So we're gonna take our time with it. What's going on? We have Jam Swiffle. We have Jam tuning back in, new member of the Money Team. Good to see you back in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in so we can get those likes up. See what the day has in store today. So did anybody watch the video, the little clip that I put up today? It was actually a clip from yesterday's live stream. I don't know if you were watching whenever that I had that fish on, and uh, what happened? What? Oh, my line had got wrapped around the end of the pole. So when I set the hook, I wasn't able to reel the fish in, and so I had to actually untangle the line. Kaylee says, "Oh yeah, the tip got tangled. That is right." Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this one to the boat, but still was able to get it to the boat. But I uploaded a little short video. Did anybody see the short today? Put yes in the chat if you saw the video. The video that I uploaded today. What's going on, real ripping lips? You know what I'm throwing. You know what I'm throwing right now. Oh my goodness! And I see some roamers out there. Let's see if they want to come out and play. All right, let's roll. Let's keep on rolling, guys. So we have some places that we're gonna head to today to see if we can make some things happen. So we're gonna be covering water. Like I said, we have a full tank of gas, and so we're gonna be burning up some of that gas today, guys. We have 2 hours on the clock. We have 2 hours on the clock. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look who stepped in the room, guys. Look who stepped in the room. If you see something, say something. If you see something, you have to say something. Because I see something, guys. Chef Boy sees something. Shout out to Hippie Dave. Hippie Dave said, oh, I see it. I see something. Shout out to Clint Perry, guys, the general of the money team, sliding right on in and hitting you guys with that gifted membership right off of the bat. Kaylee said, Clint the general. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. If you see it, you have to say it. If you see it, you have to say something, guys. Another big shout out to Clint Perry. Still coming in strong. And that went out to the big fish, received a gifted membership. Kaylee said, oh, he's doubling down. Oh, my goodness, guys. They came all the way to the boat. Oh, my goodness. I messed up. I messed up. I wasn't focused. I was not focused, and those fish were ready, too. Let's get back out there. Let's get back out there. Oh, my goodness. I messed up, guys. I wasn't focused. They came all the way to the boat. All right, let me stay focused this time. Let me stay focused. Shout out to Clint Perry. He is the sponsor of today's live stream, guys. Shipboy said, you must have some stank on the boat. I'm going to see if these fish want to come out and play today. We got Whiskey Rebel tuning. He says, where is this? They do the $100 bass challenge very often. So I am out here on Lake Lanier, Georgia. I want to give a big shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations, one of the original sponsors of this thing we call Bass for Cash. I get out here on a weekly basis, guys. Whenever the weather permits, I'll get out here and see how many fish we can get to the boat. All you have to do on your end is subscribe to the channel, guess the weight of the fish that comes into the boat, and bam, just like that, you can walk away with a nice cash payout. And like I said, I want to give a big shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations. Make sure you guys support those companies that support the fishing community, and SWAT Lawn Operations is definitely one of those. So if you are in need of any commercial or residential lawn care needs, make sure you reach out to SWAT Lawn Operations. That information, I believe it is in the description, but it'll also be put in the chat every once in a while. So you guys just remember the name, SWAT Lawn Operations. All right, so we're putting a little stank on it, guys. We're going to put some stank on it. And we had these fish come up and follow us. So they're real active right now from what it appears. So I'm going to get down here and see if we can get them to cooperate. And I think we will, guys. I have a feeling that it's going to be a good day. I have a feeling it's going to be a good day. Shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations. Whiskey Rebel says, oh, we can win? My apologies. I took the video description wrong. That is right, Whiskey Rebel. This is for the viewers. This is for you guys to kind of join in on the fun. I mean, I'm out here, enjoying this nice day out here. We got a nice cool breeze coming in, catching a fish every now and then, having some good listening and good fishing is what it's all about. So getting some fish to the boat. As I get the fish to the boat, all you have to do, like I said, is be a subscriber. That's thing one. Thing two, guess the weight of the fish. And just like that, you can walk away with a nice cash payout. Hit Monkey says, doping that worm up. I won't even call that cheating. Yeah, we had to put some cologne on it for him. put some smell good. I guess the opposite of that, some stank on it, guys. I had to put some stank on it for them. See if we can get their attention. Whiskey says, I got it, my guy. I sub. This is definitely a different kind of live. I like it. He says, I likes it. Kaylee said, garlic goodness. It's getting a little windy out here, guys. Can you guys hear that wind? So I have this headset on, so the wind should not be coming through too bad, but it is picking up out here, and it's affecting my cast. Was that cast even good? No, that cast was terrible. Let me just get that one back in. Can you guys hear the wind, or does it sound pretty clear for you guys? Because the wind is starting to pick up out here right now. Appreciate that, Terry C. Shout out once again to Clint Perry. Slid right on in and hit you in the chin with 2 gifted memberships. Did everybody put CP in the chat? For anybody that is new to the channel, we're doing this thing called Bass for Cash. All right, I thought I felt a little something. If you feel it tap, you have to peel it back. It's mandatory. If you feel the tap, you have to peel it back. And I felt the tap. I felt the tap. And it's a good one, guys. It's a good one. Oh my goodness, the bendation is sensational. The bendation is sensational, guys. Oh my God. It's a fighter. It is a fighter. The bendation is, oh, is it gonna jump? What is it gonna do? Oh my God. Come on, buddy. Get away from that trolling motor. Okay, there we go. We got him. We got him, guys. And it's a good one. Let's see. Can we flip him? Oh, it's a fighter. It's a fighter. Oh, and we hit him with the flip. I hit him in the lip and got him with the flip. Now that is a good fish right there, guys. Let's go ahead and get this hook out real quick. Man, it wanted that bait. It tried to swallow my bait. It was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat that. Luckily, it is not bleeding or anything, which is a very good thing. Let's just flip that bait around. And what we do, guys, is we're gonna weigh the fish for anybody that is new. First, I'm gonna check the likes. The likes have to be up. The likes have to be looking good. If the likes aren't up, then we're not going to be weighing a fish, guys. We have to get the likes up first. All right, there we go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Now, this fish really wanted it. There we go. And the hook just popped right out. Oh, my goodness. Look at that one right there. Look at that one right there. Look at the stomach on it. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, Bass for Cash is real, just like the bendation. You guys saw it. You saw it. Oh, my goodness. Now, that's what we call a nice Lake Lanier spotted bass. Do you see it looking at you? Do you see it talking to you? It's like, who is going to win this money? Can you guess the weight of this fish? Once you see the scales open, That is when you start putting your weights in there for Bass for Cash, guys. So we're gonna put this fish in the live well for now, but we don't keep him too long, guys. We just keep it long enough just to put him on the scale for a quick minute. Oh yeah, that is a good one. That is a good one. It was fun. Let's go ahead and give him some water. So we're gonna turn the live well on for him. You guys just let me know whenever you see Whipstick or AC in the chat. There we go. Let's get some hand claps. What do you guys think? Fish number one. We're out here having some fun. We haven't even been out here that long, guys. We got 2 hours on the clock to see how many fish we can get and if anybody's going to walk away with Bass for Cash. Now, remember, Bass for Cash is for you guys to win. All right? If you're new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. Type the word new in the chat if you are new to the channel. I always want to make sure we welcome any new viewers. Chef Boy said that's easily an 8-pounder. Listen, do not listen to Chef Boy. He is trying to throw you guys off so that you do not win the cash. That is what he is doing. That is not an 8-pounder, guys. I'll tell you that. That is not an 8-pounder. Chef Boy, that is wrong. That is messed up. Chef Boy said that's an 8-pounder trying to throw everybody off. Yeah, if you guess 8 pounds, you are guessing wrong. Chef Boy's like, hey, I want to win this money. All right, let's put a little more stank on it, guys. Did they hit that like button for me? Did the likes come up? Are the likes looking right? All right, let's get out here again, guys. I told you I could feel it. I told you I could feel something whenever I first came out. All right, the wind shifted on me a little bit, but it's all right. It's all right. Oh, we got another good cast. We got another good cast right where it needed to be. All right, we're going to let it count down, man. The wind is kind of picking up too, guys. And Blaster said that was Lucinda. I felt the tap and I had to peel it back. Oh my goodness. She's a fighter. She is a fighter, buddy. Oh my goodness. Look at her. She doesn't even want to jump. Oh my goodness. Who is this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. She's trying to pull drag, but I'm not going to let her. Oh my goodness. She jumped on me. Oh, there she goes. She was like, let me pull some drag on Money Bass. But guess what? We hit her in the lip. So we're about to get her with the flip. Get up here. Bam. Bam. Right in that mouthpiece. Do you see that? Did you see that? We got another one. The cast was good. The cast was good. Oh my God. Do you see that? That's what we call a nice Lake Lanier spotted bass right there, guys. We're out here having some fun. Look at the stomach on her. Do you see the stomach on her? All right. We have 2 chances for you to win. What do you think in the chat? Let me hop in the chat and see what you guys are talking about. There we go. There we go. We got 2. I hit it in the lip and got her with the flip. That's what we call that right there. We have another Bass for Cash going on in action. Oh my goodness, they're crazy. They're losing their minds in that live well. But we have some water going on there, so we're gonna keep those fish going. All right, let's get a hand clap. Let's get a hand clap. We're out here doing well. Shout out to AC. Clint Perry said, what's going on around here? He said, what is the haps with this? Shout out to Clint Perry. He is the current sponsor of today's live stream. He slid right on in and hit you in the chin with those gifted memberships. You guys want to do it one more time? You want to do it one more time? Let's go ahead and do it one more again and see what happens. Let me just check some things out. So we're just out here having some fun. With a shaky head offshore right now. We're just having some fun with a shaky head offshore right now. And you know what? I'm thinking I need to change something up. I think I need to change something up. Let me swap this with this. Let me check something. We're on Spotlight, guys. We're holding in place right now. The spot is locked. All right, so we have 2 fish to the boat. We haven't been out here that long. Shout out to AC. I know you guys see AC in the chat. She's like, oh yeah, did I hear DQ? Did I hear that we are in need for a disqualification today? Shout out to AC, guys. There we go. We're back in action. Back in action just like that. All right, so let's put a little stank on it. We're going to get back out there. So we have 2 to the boat. Uh-oh, what did AC say? She says, hello. I was taking a nap and forgot to put the phone on Do Not Disturb. Oh, my goodness. Did we disturb you, AC? I mean, but you know, I mean, today is what? Is today Wednesday or Thursday? Let me think. I think today is Wednesday. It's always a, Wednesday is a good day to hit somebody with a DQ. How many people did you DQ yesterday? Does anybody know how many people got DQ'd yesterday for not following the rules of engagement for Bass for Cash? The main thing is all you do is just put one guess in the chat. One guess and one guess only. And that's it. One guess and one guess only. If you put more than one guess in the chat, you are running the risk of getting DQ'd. All right, let's get back at it again. Let's get back at it one more again, guys. Like I said, we're out here for a good time, not a long time. Oh, that's a good cast right there. That's another good cast. Let's hit Spotlight. Now let's see what you guys are talking about in the chat. Let me come back here and just have a seat down. I got a seat right here. You guys can't see it. Let me sit down and see what you guys are talking about in the chat. I also have to watch the front of the boat so it doesn't chop up my line. But let's see. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Clint Perry says Enchilada Wednesday. What's going on? We have Cash Rules. Oh my goodness. Cash Rules everything around me checking in the chat. We're going to see if we can get another one, guys. If we can get another. Ivan says, how much is that boat? We can do a breakdown of the boat. Let me just see. What were you guys talking about when I was reeling that fish in? Let's see. There we go. Shout out to Bill Dawson. We have Casey tuning in. We have some new people tuning in. Make sure you welcome all the new people to the chat. And make sure you guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right. We are on our way to 18,000 subs. I think we're going to hit 18,000 subs today, guys. But the goal is 20,000 as fast as possible. So we're going to see if we can keep growing and hit that 20,000. Chef Boy said, that's easily an 8-pounder. Do not believe Chef Boy. He is trying to throw you guys off so that you do not guess the weight, the correct weight. Rusty says, how deep were you? I'm sitting in about 23 feet, casting out to 25 to 30 feet. So that's what I'm doing right now. Shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations based out of Conyers, Georgia, and services all surrounding metro Atlanta areas. For a free estimate for your residential or commercial properties, make sure you call SWAT Lawn Operations. We have to support the companies that support us, guys. All right. That phone number is 404 423 5131. So make sure you reach out to them if you have commercial or residential lawn care needs. All right. Kaylee says, you're killing it. You got 2 off the rip. All right. You guys see the Bass for Cash and rules being put in the chat. That must mean that AC is feeling like weighing a fish sometime soon. So we're going to see. We're going to keep on easing around. So as you guys saw, I mean, I didn't get them on the moving bait today. They were like, nah, Money Bass, we're going to make you go down to the bottom today. Go all the way down to the bottom today. Bass for Bucks. That's a pretty interesting name. How did you get that name? Bass for Bucks. So I am out here on Lake Lanier, and what we are doing is this thing called Bass for Cash. I catch the bass, you subscribe to the channel, guess the weight of the fish, and bam, just like that, you'll get a nice payout coming to you courtesy of SWAT Lawn Operations, guys. We have to support the companies that support the fishing community, all right? I thought I felt the tap, guys. I thought I felt the tap. Let's just go ahead and recast that. Oh, my goodness, guys. I see a little something, something. Let's go ahead and get 3 fish to the boat. Let's do it again. Blaster says those fish weigh $20 to $40 each. But Blaster, I guess you forgot. There's some bonus bucks attached to some of these fish today. AC in the chat, can you let the fabulous people know what their guesses are worth for today? Uh-oh, guys, we're definitely about to catch another one. We're about to catch another one, guys. The bendation is sensational. Let's go ahead and make it happen, Captain. All right. I say within the next 5 to 10 minutes, we'll have another bass to the boat. Kaylee says, peel it back. If you feel it tap, you have to peel it back. It's mandatory. It has to happen. Chef Boy said, if Money Bass gets 3 in 40 minutes, it's going to storm. Oh, my goodness, Chef Boy. Why would you say such a thing? You know I'm going to get another one. I know I'm going to get another one. We got Clementine. Clementine tuning in says, howdy, Money Bass. Howdy, everyone. We're having a good time, Clementine. After I get this cast in, let me see how many people do we have in the chat. Okay, we're looking kind of decent. Make sure you share this stream with your family and friends. All right, we are on our way to 20,000 subscribers. We're just under the 18,000 subscriber mark right now, but we're growing. We're growing. Got some nice looking fishes out there. We're going to see if we can get another one to the boat. If you are new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. If you're new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. I always want to give a warm welcome to anybody that takes some time out of their day to stop by to check me out and see what we're doing out here on these YouTube streets. We're out here fishing a ditch right now, guys. And that was a good cast. That was right on them. That cast was right where it needed to be. So we're out here fishing a ditch right now. All right, so I didn't see anybody putting new in the chat. So I'm assuming that everybody in the chat right now has been to the channel before. Hopefully you're already subscribed because that's all that's required to participate in this thing called Bass for Cash. Man, it would be nice to get some top water fish today too, guys. Mascot said, are the scales open? Not yet, sir. AC, how many likes do we need to have? When do you want to weigh one of these fish, AC? Let's see what the DQ has in mind. How soon does she want to DQ somebody? AC said we need 65 likes. So what is that, about 9 more likes? You guys can do it. If you have already hit the like button, type the word like in the chat for me. If you have already hit the like button, type the word like in the chat for me. Appreciate that, Jam. Appreciate that, Jarvis. Josh. Uh-oh, the likes are coming in. Faith and Tackle. I knew you were out there watching. We have Answer tuning in. Clementine says she hit that like button. Blaster said the day is young. Oh, yeah, it sure is. I think we still have, what, another hour and a half on the shot clock. We still have another hour and a half on the shot clock. We're at 60 likes, guys. We only need 5 more likes, and we're going to weigh that first fish. Now, for anybody that is new, and I saw, okay, let me just ask one more time. Is there anybody that is new to the channel in the chat? I want to make sure you guys understand how you can win Bass for Cash. Bass for Cash is for you guys to win, all right? All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel, guess the weight of the fish, and just like that, walk away with a nice cash prize. Walk away with some Wednesday money, some weekday money. Rusty said, I broke that like button on the way in. Appreciate that, Rusty. We got 2 back-to-back blaps, blappity blap. Now let's see if we can get another one. Uh-oh, we only need 3 more likes. I think they might want this money today. Is Whipstick in the chat? Because I think they might want this money today. The likes are moving. I think they might actually want this money today. All right, let me just make sure I get that all the way down on the bottom. Shout out to Jackson. He says, "Are you AI?" Yes, I am AI. I am artificial intelligence. Ella says he only sees 55 likes. No, that's 55 viewers right now. So we have 55 viewers in the chat. Let's keep on looking around and see what else we can see. See if we see any more fish that want to come out and play. Jarvis says, what about me? That is pretty interesting. Let's do a little backhand cast. How about that? Front hand, backhand action. How many likes do you see? All right. It looks like it might be time. It might be time to weigh that fish, guys. Man, I was about to peel it back, guys. I felt the tap. I was about to peel it back. But let me just double check it. I felt the tap. Blaster says, my work day is now done. Oh, man, guys. Was it a tap? Wish I was fishing, says, it's time. It's time for this next weigh-in, guys. We're going to see who is going to get to walk away with some of this cash for that bass. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick break. We're going to weigh these fish, guys. Well, we're going to weigh one of the fish right now. All right, so the way that this works for anybody that is new to the channel or just tuning in, we will go into subscriber only mode. So all that you have to do is be a subscriber to participate. If you are not a subscriber, you would not be able to get active in the chat. All right, and that is mandatory to be able to get active in the chat because that is how you will put your weights in the live stream. All right, so once we open the scales will stay open for 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to put your guesses in the chat. All right, subscribe, put your guess in the chat, your one guess in the chat. If you put more than one guess in the chat, you will be DQ'd. We have the DQ queen sitting here watching you, so she will DQ you. All right, do not become a member of the DQ club, but I bet we are going to have at least one person get DQ'd because it seems as though somebody gets DQ'd every time we do this thing called Bass for Cash. Now I'm gonna show you guys the fish. We're going to put it on the scale. I mean, I'll put it on the measuring board, let you know the length of the fish. I'll hold it up, let you get a good look at it, and you have to put your best guess, and you want to put it out to do 2 decimal places. So if you think the fish is 2.5 pounds, you put 2.5. If you think the fish is 1.23, you don't put 1 pound, 1 ounce, or anything like that. You just put your number, a decimal, and 2 decimal places. All right. Hope that explains it to you. The information has been put in the chat. And I'm giving you guys some extra help just so you do not get DQ'd, all right? What else? What else? I guess that's it, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the fish. AC is going to open the scales, and what I'll do is I'll show you guys both of the fish first, and then I'll show you the one we're gonna weigh, because we have some good ones, and they're kind of hostile. They don't like getting hit in the lip and then got with the flip. They don't like it. So here we go, guys. There we go. We got back-to-back blaps. I call that blappity blap, all right? We're about to do this thing called Bass for Cash. You guess the weight of the fish after I catch them, and you can walk away with a nice cash payout, all right? So which one do you guys want to weigh first? Red or blue? Red or blue in the chat? Red or blue? All right, you guys see them? I'm going to put them back in the live well. Let's see. Do they want red or blue? Red, red, red. Okay, looks like red is winning. Shout out to Clint Perry. Clint Perry put red, so that's all it takes. Clint Perry is the sponsor of today's live stream, guys. And that does come with its privileges. All right, so there's the fish right there. This is the one on the red, so this is the bigger of the two. And the length of that fish is right at 17 inches. AC, the scales are officially open, guys. There we go. Scales officially open. How much do you think this fish weighs? And how much do you think this fish is going to pay if you guess the weight of the fish? Let them know in the chat, AC. How much is the payout for that fish right there? All you have to do is subscribe, guess the weight of the fish. You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes right now. 2 minutes to guess the weight of that fish, guys. And also, we're looking to see who's going to get DQ'd. I know somebody's going to get DQ'd. Somebody always gets DQ'd because they don't follow the rules. And then they get mad. Then they get mad. They say, hey, I shouldn't have been DQ'd. I should not have been DQ'd. But yes, you will get hit with the DQ pretty quick. Man, yesterday we were having a hard time finding some nice sized fish, but today they came out to play. Green Tea got hit with the DQ. Green Tea, why did you get disqualified? Let me see if I can see why Green Tea put 4.2 pounds. Did Green Tea put more than one guess in the chat? Is that what happened? And Green Tea put 3.33. I told you guys. Green Tea said, what is a DQ? A DQ equals a disqualification for putting more than one guess in the chat. I tried to read the rules to you guys. The rules are in the chat. I even tried to tell you the rules, guys. But we always have somebody that gets DQ. That's why AC is called the DQ queen. She's like, I don't want to do it, but I will. And she'll enjoy it while she's doing it because she'll laugh while she's DQing people too. All right, let's get this cast in here before. There we go. It's okay, Green Tea. We have another fish that we'll be weighing. It's not the only one. The scales are closed. All right, everybody, if you could, just hold off on putting messages in the chat for just maybe like 30 seconds because I think we may catch another one on this cast. I want to get this cast in first. Do you guys see the payout for today? Wow. All you have to do is guess the weight of the fish and you can walk away. What is minimum wage nowadays? How much is a $50 bill worth to some people? How many hours of work is that? I felt the tap, guys. I felt the tap. I felt the tap. I had to peel it back.
I felt, I know Whipstick isn't in the chat, but hey guys, I felt the tap. I felt the tap, guys, so I had to peel it back. Let me just check it real quick. AC, you are not supposed to be putting that in the chat. That is a violation, AC. You were not supposed. That is out of. That is. That is. That is not your role. You're stepping out of line. You're stepping out of line. AC, that is not right. You can't discourage me. If I feel the tap, it's mandatory that I peel it back. All right, guys, we're about to see. Let's go ahead and hold up these two fish one more again. All right, so what we're gonna do is release this fish after we weigh it. But let me just show you guys how that looks right there. Oh my God. Do you see that? Back to back. So we're about to weigh this fish right here. Let's go ahead and put it on the scale. I'll tell you what I think the fish weighs, and then we're going to make it official and see if anybody's going to walk away with a nice cash payout for this thing we call Bass for Cash, guys. Let me take the cold tag off and hold on to this fish because I can still feel it has a lot of strength on it. It's going to try to get away. All right, so we are zeroed out. I think this fish is not a 3-pounder. I'm going to go with 271, guys. I'm going to go with 271. 271 is what I think this fish weighs. Oh, I was a little off, guys. Bam, 242. Let me show it to you to make it official. It may be backwards on the screen. Can you guys see that? 242. 242 is what this fish right here weighs, guys. 242. All right. Do we have a winner? Let's go ahead and let this fish go. Bam. That fish swam away. It was like, I'm out of here. All right. 242. And actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log this in FishXLive for today because I need to start keeping track of my catches, guys. You can download FishXLive for free. It is an app that allows you to track your it has a journal on there. Let's see. Faith and Tackle was close. Was there a winner? No official winner. Where's Whipstick at? I know he needs to put his line in there. He needs to let them know. They don't want this money. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They don't want this money. Faith and Tackle was .1 off. Wow. Faith and Tackle would have walked away with what, a $50 bill? Just like that. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead and turn the scale off for now. Now we do have another fish that we need to weigh, but let me just add this into my journal of catches on FishXLive, guys. So we're gonna log this catch. This is Lake Lanier. That was a spotted bass. Get it right, spotted bass, and that was 2.42. The length was 17, this is a little over 17 inches. We'll put a picture in there later. Let me go ahead and track my location. Now, what I'm doing, guys, I'm logging this in an app called FishXLive. You can go to fishxlive.com. Download the app for free, guys. The app is free. It has an online journal in there, and that's what I do to track my catches. So whenever I come back to the lake next month, especially next year, so month to month, I try to keep my journal updated. So next year, July, same time frame, I can come and use the same baits, go back to some of the same places. So I'm tracking my baits, my location, what the weather is, all of that stuff, and logging it into FishXLive. So that's what I'm doing right now. So let me just dictate the notes into here. Let's see. Caught this fish offshore in a ditch, period, using a shaky head, period. All right. Picture of the lure. Let's see. Water temp. Let's see. All right, let's see what the water temps are, guys. So I can put the water temperature in here. Water temp is sitting right at 86 degrees. The weather, I'll call today sunny. I mean, we have some clouds out here, but I mean, yeah, I still call it sunny. Water clarity is clear. Wind speed is 0 to 5 miles an hour. All right, there we go. We'll go ahead and submit that right there. So we're good. We're good. Let's hop back. Let's get back into the action. Kaylee said that looked way bigger. That's all. That's also what she said. All right. Let's just ease around and see if these fish are still active over here. And then we'll pack up and keep on moving. You guys know I don't like having to move too much. So today is a good day. What's going on, Cody? Tuning in from Canada. Got the red leaf on the screen. Shout out to Fishing Minnesota with Shane. Good to see you hanging out with us for a quick minute. Out here for a good time, not a long time. How much more time do we have on the clock? We still have a good hour and something on the clock, guys. Oh my goodness, was that a tap? Did I feel the tap? Let me let it sit for a second. We'll see. I could have felt the tap. I didn't peel it back because I didn't want AC to put those 3 letters in the chat messing with me. The wind has calmed down a little bit. Let's put a little more stank on it, guys. We're gonna make. Oh, let me close up the live well. Man, you guys didn't want that money. Maybe you're just watching Bass for Cash for fun. Is that what it is? You guys are watching for fun. You really don't want the money. You just want the fun, the good listening, and the good fishing. That's it. Is that what it's about? You guys don't want this money. Man, it's kind of hot out here. It's kind of heated. All right, let's put some stank on it. We're gonna make 2 more casts here, guys. 2 more casts, and then we're gonna keep on moving. We got to keep on moving and try to find some more fish. Was that Kaylee the other day that said, "Don't leave fish to find fish"? Well, hey, these fish won't bite, so I have to leave them. They don't want to act right. I gotta go where they want to act right. All right, so we got a little stank on it. Cody says it's crazy hot. Oh yeah, it's hot out here. That's why we're only out here for a good time, not a long time. I get out here and roast in this sun for about 2 hours, and then I'm out. All right, the wind has calmed down a little bit. Still out here fishing this ditch out here at Lake Lanier.
Shout out to Bass and SGV. So we were right. Bass and SGV says, we love you, man. The money is just a bonus. All right, so you guys don't need that money. I want to see if they can just start giving me the money. How about that? Can I just keep the money? Uh-oh, did I feel a tap? Oh, no. Is AC in the chat? I hope she isn't here. I hope AC stepped away for a second. Nobody needs to see what just happened. There's nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Just look the other way for a second. Just look over that way. Look over that way for a second. There's nothing to see here. There was no sound. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. There's nothing to see here. Everybody just hold on for a second. Don't look yet. Don't look yet, guys. Just look away from your screen. Oh, AC. Now that is just uncalled for. AC said, "Oh wow, is your shoulder okay?" She's checking on my health. She was like, "Are you still okay?" Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see the hook set? You gotta admit though, the hook set was amazing. Did you see the form on the hook set? I mean, if I was playing golf, that was the equivalent of seeing Tiger Woods, hit that golf ball way across the golf course. I don't play golf, but I mean, you know what I'm saying. The hook set was amazing, right? The hook set was amazing, right, guys? You got to at least give me that. I had an amazing hook set. Kaylee said, false bite sensation. Thank you, Kaylee. Kaylee said, great form. Oh yeah, that form was on point. If there would have been a fish on the other line, he was guaranteed to come to the boat. The hook set was amazing. All right, that hook set messed up my cast count. I said I was going to cast 2 more times, right? All right, so here we go. This is my second cast. Oh, shoot. That one doesn't count. That cast doesn't count. That cast was crooked, guys. It didn't count. Let me get the cast right. Let me get the cast right, guys. All right, there we go. All right, that was a good one. That's right where it needed to be. We're going to hit spot lock. What's going on, Junior? Junior, you've already missed it. You missed the whole thing, Junior. You missed the whole thing. Josh said, get with it, buddy. So, Junior, you missed the weigh-in for fish number 1. But as you probably guessed, nobody wanted that money. They just don't want that money today, Junior. But we do have another one in the live well that we're going to be weighing in just a minute. But we do have another one in the live well. We're on our way to 100 likes today, guys. And we're also on our way to 18,000 subscribers. If you are new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. If you are new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. All right, let's see. I know what we're going to do next, guys. Let's go ahead and pack it up, and we're gonna roll out. How are the likes looking? We're at 82 likes. How many likes do we need to weigh that next fish, AC? They don't want the money anyway. Man, that bee want to come and hang out with me too, but I don't like bees hanging out with me on the boat. It's not enough room. All right, there we go. 2 fish to the boat. Nobody wanted that cash on the first fish, but we still have another fish to weigh, guys. Let's go and see if we can catch another one. Like I said, we're out here for a good time, not a long time. All right, so no new people in the chat. So there shouldn't be anybody getting DQ'd on this next fish. Let's do a quick donut. All right, so we're gonna sneak up on them. We're gonna sneak up on these fish. So you have to be very, very quiet. You have to be very quiet, guys. We're gonna sneak up on them. We don't want them to know that we're on our way. All right. Goodness, what is going on? All right, let's go ahead and let her rip. We're doing a super slow retrieval, guys. Super, super slow. All right, here they come, guys. Let's see. Come on, buddies. Come on, buddies. I just want to be your friend. Come on, buddy. All right, we're sitting in 44 feet of water right now, guys. 44 feet. 44 feet. And those fish are down in about 50. So let's try a little something else. Because they didn't want to cooperate. Let's ease on away from them again. Shout out to Real Ripping Lips says, how you doing, MoneyBass? Did you get the bendation yet? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. The bendation was sensational. We had 2 in the live well. We've already weighed 1 and released it. So we have 1 still in the live well that we'll be weighing in just a minute. AC, how many likes do we need? Did she tell us yet? How many likes do we need to weigh that next fish? We're just going to make this second cast here, and then we're going to keep on moving because I don't know if these fish want to cooperate. Bass and SGV said, you need to be getting jiggy with it. He's like, where's that jig at? Let's see, guys. Let's see. DL Peck said, did anybody win on that last fish released? Of course not, DL. You know they don't want this money. They don't want this money. Whipstick was right. AC says we will have the likes in the next 5 minutes. All right, let's see, guys. What do I want to do today? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way should we go? Which way should we go? Oh, you know what? Who was that was wanting me to throw a flutter spoon? Who was that? Let's throw that spoon out there and see what they want to do with that. Hit it right out there where it needed to be. See what they want to do with it. All right, let's move. Let's move. Kaylee said, it's me. It's me. All right, guys.
All right, we're gonna approach some fish from a different angle, guys. We're gonna ease up on them, and I'm gonna be ready for a topwater bite too, just in case. Let's go ahead and get that ready. We're gonna put that right there. Have a feeling. All right, let's ease up on these fish, guys. Uh-oh. If you see something, say something. You guys know we always give credit where credit is due. But if you see something, say something. Who sees something? AC, she was like, oh, I see it. Dottie sees it. Jam sees something. Junior said, CP the General. That is right. Big shout out to Clint Perry, guys. Slid right on in and hit you in the chin with another gifted membership. Everybody put CP in the chat. Everybody put CP in the chat. Shout out to the General of the Money Team, guys. Let's see if we can set the hook for CP. Let me change up just a little bit because the fish changed up on me a little bit. I see something, guys. Did everybody shout out CP in the chat? Yeah, let's just spotlight right there. We're going to hit that spotlight. Let this bait go all the way down to the bottom. We're sitting in 36 feet of water, fishing 40. We're fishing 40 feet of water right now, guys. Shout out to Clint Perry. That gifted membership went to Aiden. We got Aiden Jacobs back in play. Aiden Jacobs. Aiden. Aiden. Aiden is now a member of the Money Team. I remember Aiden. We're out here having a good old time, guys. Uh-oh. We need 5 more likes to hit 100. That's HUNID. That's how it's spelled. 100. We're almost to 100 likes, guys. We only need 5 more. If you have already hit the like button, type the word like in the chat. Type the word like in the chat if you've already hit the like button. And if you have not, double tap your screen so we can get those likes up. Let's go ahead and hit 100 likes. I think when we hit 100 likes, we need to go ahead and weigh that other fish and see if anybody wants any of this money. That's what I think. That is what I think, guys. You know what? I think we need to put some more stank on it, too. Just put a little bit more stank on there. All right, guys. We need 4 more likes, and we're going to weigh this next fish. We had 2 that I had to hit them in the lip and get them with the flip. What was the weight on that first fish that we weighed, guys? Does anybody remember? What was the weight on that first fish? What was the weight on that first fish, guys? Jam says 2.42. Oh, I think Jam is ready. I think Jam is like, hey, I'm getting me some of this cash for this bass. Jam is like, oh, I'm gonna win. Chef boy trying to throw people off. That is terrible. Chef boy said that fish weighed 4 pounds, 3 ounces. It did not. It definitely did not, guys. Do not listen to Chef boy. He is trying to make sure that none of you guess the weight and win any of that money.
All right, so these fish are sitting in 40 feet right now, guys. Let's see if we can catch a 40-foot fish. Shout out to Whipstick, got the new whip. Whipstick got the new whip. I think he's pushing a diesel nowadays, right? Shout out to Whipstick. Junior said, whipping a new. Shout out to Whipstick, guys. Yeah, we were talking about trucks the other day, seeing what kind of trucks you guys drive. Do you drive diesel trucks, gas trucks? Do they even tow vehicles with electric trucks? I don't really keep up with vehicles that much, guys. Congratulations to your partner, Whipstick. SWAT lawn operations is back in action. So we're just out here for some good fishing and good listening, good conversation. And we are going to see if anybody's going to walk away with a little something. So what do you guys have going on this weekend? Is anybody going to be fishing any tournaments? Did you fish any tournaments this weekend? I know a few of you did. I know what the next question is, guys. In the chat, if you are a tournament fisherman, type tournament in the chat. Let's see how many tournament fishermen we have in the chat. Whoa, he got the 2025 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. 1500. Whipstick is rolling. Rusty needs some help with an old Ford tractor. Who can help out Rusty? What kind of help you need with that tractor, Rusty? Faith and Tackle just got my custom fishing shirts in today. Congrats on that. All right, I gotta do it, guys. I gotta grab the drop shot. We're sitting right on top of a school of fish, guys. Oh man, and there would be other line tangled up in here, right? What is that? What is it? Why do things always have to be extra? Why can't it just be easy? Oh, why can't it just be easy, guys? Why is it always something? There we go. Now, after all this, I haven't caught a fish on a drop shot in a long time. You know what? Let's put some stank on it, guys. Gonna put some stank on it. See if we can trick them now. They don't like hitting the drop shot for me. I'm gonna see if I can make it happen. Uh-oh. How many likes do we have, guys? How many likes do you see? If you see something, say something, guys. How many likes do you see? Faith and Tackle said, let's go. We're at 101. Let's ease up on these fish, guys. I'm gonna try to hit them right in the head with this drop shot. Boom, there we go. Right where it needs to be. Let's see if we can hit them in the head with this drop shot. Uh-oh, whipstick is rolling in the V6 diesel. Tighten that drag a little bit, guys. All right, we're gonna weigh that fish in just a minute, guys. I just wanted to play around with this drop shot real quick. Junior says, does Whip have the diamond in the back sunroof? Oh my goodness. Junior got me on that one. Diamond in the back, sunroof top, digging the scene with the gangster lean. Ah, that's funny. All right, it is time to weigh fish number 2. If you are new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. And I believe we're still in subscriber only mode, guys. I think we're still in subscriber only mode. Let's go ahead and put this drop shot back. It hasn't been doing anything for me, but I still just have to pick it up every once in a while because it used to treat me so right. All right, so we're going to put this fish on the scale, on the measuring board. All right, AC, are you ready? When I see AC type ready in the chat, then I'll go ahead and bring this fish up, show it to you, and see if anybody can guess the weight on it. Oh, yeah, it's in there, and it's looking lively. I'll put it on the measuring board, let you know how many inches this fish is. All right, she says she is ready, guys.
So let me show you fish number. And actually, let me just go ahead and let the water out of here for now. Let me hold this fish up so you guys can take a look. Bam, there we go. So once you see scales open, then you can start putting your guesses in here. And let's see, this fish is 16 inches, a little over, just a little over 16 inches, guys. Do you see the girthification? Do you see that? This fish is a little over 16 inches right there. Once you see Jam, you're a little too anxious. You have to wait till the scales are open. You better listen, Jam. You better be careful with that. The scales are now officially open, guys. One guess. If you put more than one guess, we're gonna laugh at you because you will be DQ'd. There we go, guys. There we go. What do you think the weight of that fish is? While you guys are doing that, I'm gonna get back up here and fish for 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes on the clock to guess the weight of that fish. What's going on, Bennett? We're currently live doing Bass for Cash, guys. We're gonna see if anybody's gonna walk away with any of those funds today. Does anybody want this money? That is the question that we're trying to answer. Oh my God! Quarter panel, how? How did you not follow the rules? We got quarter panel, got DQ, got hit with the DQ. All right, everybody, what did quarter panel do? Quarter panel said, I think it's a 2.2. 2.12. Shout out to Bennett. Bennett, we are actively doing Bass for Cash. I know you didn't see the fish, but you may just want a type of weight in there as a guess. Maybe you'll just win off of luck. Look what everybody else is guessing. We've already weighed the first fish. Now we're weighing the second one. The scales are closed. Ah! What was that? Did I miss him? Oh, man. I felt the tap, so I had to peel it back. All right, let's see what we got, guys. Fennel said, I was just excited. I was very, very excited. Hopefully, it does not weigh 2.12 quarter panel, because that would really hurt, right? If you guessed the correct weight, but you got DQ'd. All right, AC, I'll tell you this, though. Quarter panel, I just looked, and it did come through before the scales were open. That's why I had said you have to wait till the scales are open. So it may have been a slight delay on yours. But if it's 2.12, quarter panel did put it in there. So we'll see. That and you never know. No, I think it's more than 2.12. I'm gonna say 2.22, guys. 2.22. 2.22 is what I think. All right. Drum roll, please. We are zeroed out. I'm going with 2.22. Oh, I was high. I was high. Oh my God. Look at that. Can you guys see that? This is nice and easy. Smooth 2-pounder. Bass for Cash is amazing. Just like the Bendation. All right, there we go. We're going to go ahead and let this fish go. And we're waiting to see, is there a winner? All right. Let's go ahead and let this fish go so we can go back down there and tell his friends that it was hanging out with MoneyBass. All right, there we go, guys. That fish is gone. Try not to keep them in the live well too long, especially over the summertime, because those fish get a lot of stress on them, especially when they put up a good fight. 2 point, no official winner. I know that is not that can't be right, because from what I understand, there was somebody in the chat that said that they did want that money. No official winner is what I see. That means nobody, nobody wanted that money today. How could it be? Oh my goodness, guys. Nobody wanted that money. All right, well, let's see if we can get another one to the boat, since maybe you guys want. I mean, I don't know. I'm starting to think you don't want this money for real. Dottie said, whoa, I'm blown away. That's right, Dottie. Nobody wanted this money. All right, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, in the chat, let's go ahead and pack up and run. But which way should I go? To the left or to the right? Which way you want to go, guys? Which way you want to go? Let me go ahead and lock these down. To the left or to the right? Which way do you guys want to go? Josh said, go to the right. It's only right that you go right. All right, chat. We got a vote for right. Anybody quarter panel says I was 0.12 off. Does that mean I get 0.12 cents? All right, only one. Somebody said to the right, so I guess we're gonna go to the right. How much time do we have left on the clock? Man, we still have some time left. How about that? All right. Dottie came in and said to the left. AC said, Whipstick said, y'all don't want this money. They just don't want this money. Jim says go northeast. All right, you guys said to the right. So we're head on over here to the, man, oh man, let's see. Woo! Do you guys see something? If you see something, you're supposed to say something. Because I did not see that I forgot to put my trolling motor up. It's a little harder to pull up when the boat's moving. All right. Appreciate that, Josh. Appreciate that, Josh. All right, let's head on out, guys. Oh my goodness. And you know what else I see? You know what else I see? Why I think we didn't catch anything? It's because this was facing the wrong direction. I don't know how that happened. Probably could go back over here and catch a fish. I was casting in the wrong direction. All right, let's go. We'll roll on out.
ease on in. Man, I forgot to strap my rods down that time too. Man, I was doing everything wrong. Maybe that's why I didn't catch anything last time. All right, back at it again. We got 110 likes on the boards. We have 2 fish to the boat. No cash was given out today. You guys just didn't want that money. Jim said, how fast will your boat run, sir? So I'm rolling it in a Nitro Z20 with a 250 horsepower Mercury 4-stroke on the back. And it will push this boat around 70 miles an hour, a little more, a little less, depending on. Oh, there we go. Is that a good cast? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, right where it needed to be. I'm going to let that one fall way down there. Oh, my goodness. Did I feel a tap? I thought I felt the tap, guys. So this boat will run a little, around 70, a little more, a little less, depending on the setup that you have, prop, all that kind of stuff, what kind of adjustments that you have. Oh my goodness, guys! I just saw something that looks pretty amazing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, there we go, guys. We're sitting in 28 feet of water. Let's see if these fish want to come out and play. Come on, buddy, come on. They don't want to act right, guys. All right, they didn't want to come all the way up to hit it. They followed it a little bit. Let's change up on them. See if we can hit them in the head with the net. Shout out to DL Peck. He says, I hope you get the state record spotted bass on that lake one day. You deserve it. Oh, man, that would be nice, huh? I don't even know what the state record it is. I don't even know what the lake record is. Then it says, where are you fishing at? I'm fishing out here on Lake Lanier. Well, we got hung up, guys. Man, that was a great cast. Firekeeper said, are y'all living right? In the chat. Let's see, who's living right? Put yes in the chat if you're living right. Because we do have some people that just ain't living right. in the chat at times. In the chat, if you're living right, put yes in the chat. If you're not, just don't say anything. Look at Blaster. Blaster's like, oh yeah, you know I'm living right. Shout out to the Mass Bass. Tid tuning in. Said MoneyBass already had the late record for bendations. The bendation is sensational. Michael said, yes, sir, I'm living right. Looks like Michael's the only one that's living right. Everybody else is like, hey, I'm out here living foul. I'm living dirty out here. Oh, my goodness. Clint Perry says 8.5 is the Lake Lanier record. For a spotted bass? Goodness gracious. I haven't heard of anybody catching one of those before. So I don't know what year that was in. That's probably in like 1958 or something. What year was that Lake Lanier record caught? In 1985. What did I say? I said 1958. I just had the 8 and the 5 backwards. I don't know. I think those days are gone. Junior says, I may not be living right, but I'm not living wrong. Wow. Mass Bass. Tid says, wow, huge spotted bass. Is there a pic of that 8.5? I know Chicken Hawk has a picture of a point 85. Does anybody want to see a picture of a .85? We can call Chicken Hawk and see if he can put a picture of it in the chat. All right, let's count it down, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna count this down to about 20. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's see. We're gonna get some action. Can we get some action? Time is ticking, guys. We have 18 minutes left on the shot clock. 18 minutes left on the shot clock. Let's keep on easing on. All right, guys, time is ticking. Frisco says, how many minutes? Some of us working them. We have 17 minutes left on the shot clock. Frisco, did you guess on any of the fish for today? Or did you miss it? Frisco said, I was working. Frisco, you should have told them that Bass for Cash is happening right now. Frisco said, I still have to pay for my Ranger. Oh my goodness, what is that? I saw some big old fishes. Those fish right there are huge. Just take another look over there and see if I see them again. Let's do a side hand on them. Must be the music. It's turning you and all those flashing lights. All right, guys. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. I just said, so glad, so happy my glasses are ready. Shipper says, Money, you going to the Falcons game this year? Chef Boy, I don't even watch sports. Not at all. I mean, I watch UFC. I used to watch that a lot, but once I started losing track of who's who and all that kind of stuff, kind of stopped watching that too. And I come out here and do Bass for Cash instead. Most of the people that I used to keep up with in the UFC are gone. They don't really even fight anymore. All right, we have 13 minutes left, guys. 13 minutes on the shot clock. Let's go ahead and pack up and roll out to another location. Man, I really want to get a top water fish, guys. They're just not acting right for me. What was the weight of that second fish? Does anybody remember? What was the weight of the second fish? Who knows? Yep, Bones Jones retired. Shout out to Hog Catcher. He says, put another one in the boat. Ken said a left-handed cockpit. Yeah, Ken, I switched sides on my boat. I didn't like it being on the on the right, so I switched it. No, that's just the camera that's doing that, Ken. I haven't taken the time to figure out how to swap that so that it actually shows it correctly. Man, oh man, I see some things that look pretty good. Oh, we had a hit, guys. We had a hit. All right, I think we're gonna catch one, guys. I think we're about to catch one. I think we're about to catch one. Let's see. Let's see, guys. We're gonna slow roll it. You see the slow roll? Can you see it? Jen said you should have set the hook. It was just a tappy tap. It didn't take it. Oh my goodness, come on, buddy. All right, we got him. He doesn't feel like a big one though. He doesn't feel like a big one at all. At all. Did he come off? No, he's still on there. I think this is just a small fish, guys. Yeah, it's just it's just a little baby, I believe. I haven't seen, oh shoot. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not as small as what I think. Let me get the net for him just in case. Oh, he had some fight on him. He's like, let me show him some bendation. Let me show him some bendation. He was like, I see the boat and I'm mad. Is he gonna come off? He keeps digging on me, guys. I don't want to set the drag any tighter because those bigger fish will bend the hook out. Here he comes up. Let's see. He's not a biggin, but it's a fish. Do we have another bass for cash fish? We just might have did it in the came in on the clutch. Let's see. Did we get him? Let's see, guys. All it has to be is 14 inches. It's going to be close. It's going to be close, but let me show you. I knew we were going to get one. You heard me call it right. It's not as big as the other two. But do you see it? It's been eating pretty good. It's been eating pretty good. Here comes the moment of truth. I have to put it on the measuring board. Let's see, guys. Oh, it didn't make it. It didn't make it. It is just under 14 inches. It is just under 14 inches. All right, in the chat, you have 30 seconds. Oh, goodness, guys, we're drifting. I forgot to put my... You have 30 seconds. Put your guesses in the chat. Let's just see what you guys will guess for the weight of this fish. You have 30 seconds. Dottie said, dang it. You have 30 seconds because I'm going to get back out there. We can probably catch another one. I'm going to get back out there, guys. You have 30 seconds. But this is not an official Bass for Cash. This one is just for fun. It's just for fun. Let's see if anybody will walk away with some. So the winner, whoever guesses the weight of this fish, will win some free oxygen. All right? This is not a Bass for Cash fish, guys. You will get some free oxygen. We're just going to weigh it and let it go. 1.23. Did anybody guess 1.23? If you did, take a deep breath now because you just won some free oxygen. All right, there we go, guys. Did anybody guess the weight right? Did we have any winner of a free deep breath? You have one free deep breath on that fish. All right, how much time do we have on the clock, guys? How much time do we have on the clock? Kaylee said, impressive. Did anybody guess the weight of that fish? Who won some free oxygen? All right, here we go, peoples. Did anybody guess the right weight on that last fish? Somebody, anybody. Dottie said, I did. Oh, Jam did. Did Jam get the weight right for real? Kobe said Jam got it. Jam. Did Jam win? Did Jam win that time? Oh, my goodness, guys. We had one on. We had one on, but I didn't think it was a fish. Oh, my goodness. Shout out to Jam. Jam, are you in the chat? Is Jam still in the chat? I have to talk to Jam to see how it feels. AC said you should have peeled it back. I should have. That was my fault. I felt the tap and I didn't peel it back. It was mandatory, but I still didn't do it. We're going to get another one, though, guys. Jam said, "Thank you, Dottie girl, for sharing this link. So awesome and great people." So Jam, did you win? AC, did Jam get the weight of that fish? What's going on? We got Fahad Big Fishing in the chat. I need to know. Jam said, yes, sir. All right, Jam. Do you know what you won? Are you aware of what you won for that guess? Jam slid right on in and came in with the win. How's about that? Jam did it. Jam, do you know what you won? AC, can you let Jam know? Is Jam she or he? Jam, were you made aware of your winnings for Bass for non-cash? Blaster said, jam it. All right, guys, this is the official last cast. This is the official last cast. Now, you know what is funny? Whipstick said that you guys don't want this money. And I guess you proved it right, because when we did a non-cash fish, there was a winner. So would you guys like to change it to Bass for non-cash? Because it seems like that's when you win. Let's see, guys. This is the official last cast of the day. If you're new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. Dottie said, absolutely not. What are y'all talking about? Frisco says, a cast on the back of the boat. Oh, I disqualified that cast? Are you sure about that? I haven't heard that one before. What's going on, Fahad Big Fish says, where are you from? I'm out here on Lake Lanier, Georgia. Lake Lanier in Georgia. Going after some of these magnum spotted bass. Fahad checking in from India. Good to have you in the chat. What kind of fish are you catching out there in India? All right, so if you guys didn't notice, I just made another cast because that last cast was made and I touched the back of the boat. So it was a that cast was disqualified. So we had to redo that cast. So that's what's happening. If anybody's wondering what happened with the last cast, that last cast was not the last cast because this cast is the last cast. The last one was a disqualified last cast. So this is the official last cast, guys. This is the official last cast. Frisco said, you're too spoiled with spotted bass. You won't put that shaky head down. This is the official last cast. So, Jam, did you get your winnings already from that last fish? For anybody wondering, Jam won non-bass for cash. Not bass for cash, but non-bass for cash. And won one free deep breath of high quality O2. Did you take your deep breath yet, Jam? Jam said I actually got 10 deep breaths. So you stole 9. You were only supposed to take 1. So you stole 9, Jam. Jam, that is not a good look. You stole 9 extra breaths. Is that what happened? You were only supposed to take 1. You know in some of the stores where it says need a penny, take a penny, have a penny, give a penny. Jam was supposed to take 1 breath but took 9. We're gonna have to report you, Jam. Blaster said, jam it. Oh no. Jam broke the rules. 1 breath per non-cash for bass. All right, that's all she wrote, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second, guys. I just realized something. I had a rod that I needed to. Let me just hit spotlight real quick before we head out. I had a rod that I needed to test out. So we have 1 more cast. This is an unofficial cast, so this one doesn't necessarily count towards the official last cast. This is just a last cast test cast. I had to test something out, so we're testing right now. This is a test cast. Oh yeah, that was a good one right there, guys. It went way out there. So this was just a test cast for bass right there. All right. Gonna let it sink down just a little bit, and then we're about to roll out. Jam says I was laughing so hard I had to. He said if you need a breath, take a breath. If you have a breath, give a breath. Jam said I'm taking 9. I'm gonna take an extra breath. Wait a minute. Hold on. You know what? Something was wrong with that cast. We just had to get one. What's today, guys? Is today Wednesday? Today is Wednesday, right? Frisco said that swing was weak. Frisco, how dare you question my cast? How dare you question my cast, Frisco? Hold on, guys. This cast right here is just because Frisco questioned my cast. That's just the because you questioned my cast right there. All right. What's going on? We got Finn tuning back into the chat. So you see that, Frisco? That was a manly cast right there. That was all forearm and bicep. Let me just show you one more time. Bam! Did you see that? And do you see the way I extend the pole at that 45-degree angle when I cast? That's to get maximum velocity and longevity with that cast. If you take pi squared times Rn equals 2 and subtract that by the derivative of 8, that is why you want to put the angle of the cast as such. And do you see the speed of the retrieve? It's magnificent, guys. Shout out to Mr. Must Be Nice. He says, any keepers yet? Yes, sir. Frisco said, I'm going to pull a muscle. All right, guys, we're gone for real. So how many fish did we get to the boat today? We had 2 fish that we weighed in. I think we caught, what, 3 or 4 fish? I'm not sure, guys. But anyway, we had a good time. As you know, we were out here for a good time, not a long time. I appreciate everybody for tuning in for Bass for Cash. Big shout out to Clint Perry. He's the sponsor of today's live stream. He slid on in and hit you guys in the chin with those gifted memberships. We want to give a big shout out to the Money Team. And as always, shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations, the sponsor of this thing we call Bass for Cash. We're going to head on in, but hey, we may be back out here again tomorrow, guys. Just depends on the weather. The numbers are up. And we're going to check to see, did we hit 18,000 subs today, guys? We're on our way to 20,000. We're moving fast. But as your partner, MoneyBass, I got to go.